But this other makeup, if people make I feel by them old witch man. Eh? No. That kind of makeup there for when chaining. Oh. Wow. Anyway. Fambola na kusha una campo. I hope say na all do well. And Mr. Fadena Mikona I do well. Hello, Mr. Mohammed Barry. How are you, sir? I hope saying I only do well. I hope saying I only do well. I hope saying I only do well. And today, if you see me topic, I say go register for votes. I make a video today, this morning. By the way, my name is Daphne Maximilian Christina Pratt, aka Kasada Kitchen. And good morning, everybody. Today na Bob Marley Day, May 11. With the smoke some, with the boil some, with the drink some, with the stew some. Happy Bob Marley Day to we all. We're all freedom fighters. Mr. Thomas, how are you, sir? Mr. Ture, how are you guys? Today, Miss Collier, how are you, my dear? Happy Bob Marley Day to we all. We all don't turn smokers. I don't care how you feel. It's a low situation. Don't make we all don't craze. Hi, happy. Good morning, Miss Thompson. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Today the topic we bring to Ina. Now, I want to talk to the people of Sierra Leone directly. And I know say some people and then at the diaspora too, when normally they go, Sierra Leone, they go register for votes because they want to get their voices heard. And I don't hear so many videos where some people, I don't know if it's stupidly or they don't understand, then they tell people, they say, hello, Mr. Thompson, hello, Mr. Conte. Ozi Conte. Then they tell people, they say, make them not go register for votes. That they go be the biggest mistake where Sierra Leonean they go make for deciding not to go register for votes. What people they don't know is this president gets 99th conic for hold on to this power. Now that make it bring this registration come at this kind of time. When you know say holiday makers they don't come out free to, they don't come out na the diaspora. Some man just go back. America not to like a free or London not to like a for go free to McKinney. You got to be prepared. Minus your ticket. You visa and you COVID it's already $300. Minus your ticket. We're not talk about you transportation, you lodging, and whatsoever. So yes, for that one the way financially possible for, then they go free town for go register. But for that one the way not financially foreseen for, obviously they're not get for go register. And because they're not get for go register, not fail for realize say 25% of the last votes come from the diaspora. So many people they don't go register went there for election and go vote. Yes. But with the space of time and this untimely census, we waited at the diaspora, we part for play is now for call with people they say in a go register. In a not get that misinformation where don't circulate, say, in an register or in another. If in another register, SLPP will win this election. If in another register, cost of living will be. Wait. Let's talk to me, people there. So tell you know some of you not understand certain things the way they happen. Some of you not really understand certain things the way they happen. I want make in a way the free tongue or in a way just come off free tongue. I want make in a remember in a just tin up no more or sit down usa you day. You remember the time where you been the waka. The last time when you come off free tongue. When you been the waka come off St. John. Or you did another St. John area. When you look up the hill. I believe say during the days and then I take you in the sea. Because of wisdom, we lock with much they will not talk. In a sea how that hill they don't turn. I want make some of Ina look 2-3 days ago what happened. Now Susan Bay. Poku of Ina go look na one man in page where they call Trevor Jones in page. Go look back na one boy where they call Hassan Conte in page. Make Ina see the disaster when they happen na free tongue because of what happen up the hills. All that mudslide where happen up the hill where bury so much of we people them. Wetin make them thing they happen now because of better planning not been there. Some man they build in 3-story tunnels. Road safe in no get for park in motoka front in us. We were then at this diaspora. Some of in a way they free tongue we don't travel. Go na the neighboring countries. In a they see the structure of roads. In a they see how people and they build us, but road the day for go na the us the day. But in we own beloved country, in no day. You know, some of we don't forget history. History. Sierra Leone in name. Now the Lions Mountain. Not to the Lions Vineyard. They call it the Lions Mountain. Not to the Lions Farm. They say mountain. When they say thing a mountain, na big thing. You know, 20-30 years ago, Uda Sabi de Sabi. Now we all be the go na Ghana de Kana salon. Now tell the salon get Natco factory. We get brewery. We get this factory where they make ice cream, Frisco ice cream, na Wellington. We get all the factory that they born at the Wellington industrial area. And during those days, that industrial area day, when they begin build them as industrial area, na be a deserted land. That's what I go say. Now place where person, I mean, if they put you around Wellington in those days, 20 years ago, when they build that area, then they, if they put you in one junction, for go fair host, you feel like they come up from Kabbalah to Falaba, if fall like nobody. First of all, you have the Sika themselves. Now very few houses they be the sea, and they're not even around the industrial area. In another way to do make that one they happen. Because they want their way build a place there, they may foresee, say, the help of the people around, it counts. So they don't go na the place where people they don't migrate. They don't go na place where people they don't already urban area. No, when they want build the industrial area, they not go factory. Uda member for go the area the day, Sarola area here. After 8 o'clock, if you know go na the place they call don't dark. The industrial area. But this fishing business, me people them. This fishing business, when this we own president say he want to put na the peninsula. In that way the free tongue, in a tell me when who tell last in a seminar. Sometimes some of you not understand. I want break a dongle in a understand. 95%. Cut me back, Daphne back, Spill and Pratt say 95% of the fishing boats them when they troll, they carry the Liberian flag. They carry the Liberian flag. When they carry the Liberian flag, according to Liberian Maritime, each and every one of those vessels suppose for hire 5 Liberians. But as we dey talk up till now, the Liberian government Maritime, they fought tooth and nail for the hire 1 Liberian. Now then 90% of vessels were registered under Liberia flag. And again at these facts, because there was a time where during the war, I be one working at one of those ferries. To be precise, the Caribbean will be sink. So I go maritime school na Morovia for go learn about the basics. So where are they talk to are they give the facts? For that one that will be the free ports, they know what they talk na Liberia. When I was in Liberia, I went to maritime school because I wanted to be one of those stewards in the ship. They used to get one ferry. They call the ferry Caribani. That the ferry that sank going from Liberia to Guinea. With other people there with a peanut. The ferry sank. I was trying to be in that ferry there to work. So for us to go work in that ferry in Liberia, we had to go to maritime school. So I think Freeport, no, that was Freeport Road or Dupo Road, I can't remember. But at the place in Ghanarsville, that the place the maritime school used to be here. So when I'm talking with authority because I know what I'm talking about. In Liberia, in Africa, 95% of the ship that you see in Africa, all of them carry Liberian flag. They all register under Liberian flag. The reason why they register under Liberian flag, because Liberia are free ports, and their registration is very cheap. But in Liberia, the law say every ship that register in Liberia should get 5 Liberians working on board that ship there. But I can tell you here, no one of them working. Liberian men are working on those ship there. There are different personalities that working on those ships there, but all of them carry Liberian flags. So now I come to Salon Yonsai. In a no say around the peninsula. Now there, first of all, Salon develop a new sports to the point that Salon begin get international recognition. And that new sports the way Salon develop, now they call surfing and swimming. And also with contestants, then they go practice. Because we not get standard swimming pool. Now them place the day, then they go learn for surf. Right now while they talk to in so, For those of in our get interest in surfing and swimming, we contestants then South Africa, then the train for put we country na the map. Because not a thing where we been get now we country surfing and swimming. But what they talk so to in today, we get contestants, Sierra Leoneans them, within South Africa, where they train. Who side the landing in the day, na the peninsula. Me people them, one tuna ship, tuna boats. First of all, I want let educate to president say, tuna shipping, na deep sea shipping. Not all fishing boat shipping. Na trolley shipping. One trolley in a big part ship. One trolley, they go 6 months. Na water, na water for 6 months. They catch tuna. We don't get tuna that we bay. No. Tuna then at the Atlantic. So before you want to do tuna fishing, na deep sea fishing. Because our ship cannot even bet, now we put. That mean for say, hey, me people then I wake up. I don't tell you that this 3 years ago, 2 years ago, some of in a way they been they cost me. Now in a I see the right say I get interest. Me money they. Sometimes they in a level underestimate person. No. They don't know. Tuna fishing. Now deep sea fishing. Let me tell you now. No tuna boats. No they come na bay. Na Liberia. Ask anybody that the maritime. It's not possible. It's not possible. Tuna boats. They anchor deep sea. When he anchor na deep sea, na then Chinese boats they go meet the deep sea. Hey, me people them in a wake up. If in a get any fisherman in a family, in a go ask them what they talk so if I lie. When the tuna boats is not possible, let it come on shore. For in a way, they work in a support, they do something that their government have in a no way they talk so. Say some boats they come, they not get placed at the jetty for land. Before that, they small boats, then they can go meet middle sea for offload. The other one for salon. Laila Lau. Let's tell you now one thing. I mean, they talked to one mommy yesterday. This mommy get 45 acre land. Now Black Johnson. Then call the mommy, they ask her, say, what you want with 45 acre land? Now 5 acre number would they give you. Will they take the 35 acre? 40 acre. Yes. That's what they tell the mommy. Now the mommy begin, I left me case to God. That's a mama. What you say? You left your case to God? I say, let's tell you, mama. Now inna the puel the world. Now inna the puel the world. I left me case to God. That time when you left your case to God, it don't pass. Let nobody no can put paper in your backside. You say you left your case to God. In a left leg kind thing a day. In a give what tina for in a rights. In a give what tina for waiting and you get them. In a tell me almost land no day. Now upline. Where some family go tell you say now we get 400 acre worth of land. Why they not go take another day? In another pay attention. This same talk here, where happy so today. When the Alex social media, Alex social media, say tomorrow. When I begin this talk 2 years ago, where I said Fatima Bio, in a court me Fatima Bio, Now he sell that place there. The place where the thing where at me where is still the at me power they talk so right now. Then they cut them thick then they. So next year, and I don't say I'm not gonna forget fish. Now government like this we need. Next year, I'm not gonna forget fish. Because only thing that the way they don't cut so now. Ella telling us something. That thing that the way that they cut so. It not gonna ever go again as alone. Then think that the way that they cut so. It gave a cause big problems with ecosystem na alone. Then think that the way that they cut so. When rain come, now you white water when you see, it turn red water. Because what you do, now then think that they be the all the ground for make we water be fine water. When the water dirty fish not the bondy. Me people them. Say we grab against, you know, I want make in and no say now make a like them boy them program they call we had. I like them program we had. Because they say na caretaker government. And true to God, Mother Beyond every president a caretaker. But if we give this caretaker power, we don't raise with voice and say no. We all get for do this in one accord. No wait stay it reach now you do not. Then you say, hey, I want help. This not about Creole again, oh. This not about Creole again. This it don't affect everybody. First of all, free tongue and limba gets free tongue. That they affect past anybody safe. Then limba. Because pa almami, when then Black Johnson, the Edma when then I name pa almami. Pa almami don't sell land to him. He don't give land to people them. People don't build us na the land. Then government can I say na get the land there. Well, Lord, they will stipulate. Hey, I want to tell you some of you in a forgo court stay in a reach to the queen. In a forgo court stay, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. In a not look, I tell you that this 2 years ago, in a not believe. Well, by the time when born to young go open, it go shocking her. I want make Ina not forget one word. Oh, Fatima be don't talk one word. Now that make her look some of the idiots when they attack Matilda. Fatima be don't talk one word. Ina don't forget. When he gets in Julius Mother Bio women swing, I can remember that first month day. He said me. Usa are the go na de ina for go. The God where they pray to na de ina for pray. He says some of ina na the way in a Christian clothes that not look like ina can look like ina they go club. No, ina not they pay attention. When born to yon go rich, born to when a certified Catholic town. Hey, when some of you that you go see what happen in a bond, in a go ask say, hey, can say outside you in day. Well, you know, you been telling me about not being believe. In a law be frank, but law be frank. Let we agree. Say this president, he want put fishing meal. No agree. He want put fish meal or meal fish or fish meal will I don't understand. But they're very close to the ocean. But they're a fishing town. Why make it not put on a bomb? Now the peninsula. In another way to do. Now for deprive the Fritonians of their survival. It is either you like it or not. 35% of Fritonians their family depend on the water, the fish. Fishing industry for survival. Either you grandpa na fisherman, na york, or you granny the roast the dry fish. That is a fact. When you can at Bombay area, when you gonna York, you gonna the peninsula. 35% of the survival of Freetown comes from the peninsula. When you dey even talk about the vegetation, what I mean the eat, the potato cassava and waiting they come out, where the Freetonians they survive pan, it they come on at the peninsula. Yes, Mama is saying, Ade Papa. Ina pay attention. Some of ina because ina no get self-confidence in herself. Now so ina feel to say other people they no get self-confidence in themselves. Me I sit down by myself king. What to make I sit down by myself because I dey pay attention. When I be talk about this black peninsula, so man cost me. No can what not at the dick. Let go for me tea. Now wait, slap one make coffee first. Come me tea one cool. Oh, I'll take a Sprite this morning. Last Sprite took me life. Yes, I get Sprite. I'm not drinking coffee this morning. I will drink Sprite and muffin. Yes. Polo man, you were able to feed me. I want to make clear, you know, na Pepsi I drink so it's muffin. So if I don't say me on taste, it's very expensive. Because you say you're able to feed me for 2 years. Me I can let you person qui fait me plaba. Because me you are used to this 2023. I get for they call you name. Let people they know say you're able to feed me. Yes, I dey carry it out to muffin. So yes, let the conversation continue. Yes. If people know the damage, whether so-called, first of all, me people they not telling her. Gambia Uzai Fatima Biokomo, Gambia. Then get problem with the mistake where they make with fish meal. Right now in America, yeah. Gambia when are the leader of catfish. This particular year, Gambia, na America, catfish no dey. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. Catfish no dey na America ya. What you do? Fish meal don't spoil the ecosystem. Catfish no dey. If you come to America, first month like this, all the Gambians, their food there na catfish they want. You know they. Then government don't allow them to go build fish meal. You no go ever believe. Before I left Seattle, Washington, one me Uganda Tanzania friend. One me Tanzania friend. Now he send from Tanzania catfish. They on it flat. They on it broad. It different from waiting and they get. Now I get for use this year na Seattle. Catfish no day again. Aliu ma'am, how are you, my love? Catfish no day again. What you do? Fish meal. Me people are wanting again. What another two when I fish meal they bring come. That mean for say. There's small boats where they go fish me now, kuta and this and that. They're not going for the again, no. Because the tuna boats where you know they able for can land. Now the ports in the day on deep sea. There's small boat that they're gonna be time. Can look smuggling. Can look smuggling. Can look money laundering. Can look the influx of Korean without no documents. First of all, in they check the Korean, the Chinese the way they can get proper documents. In they check them, they get proper documents. 2 years ago, in I remember one incident where happened right at the beach. Where one guy sit down with his sister. Where one Korean Chinese man, they try to abuse the Pekin. What do we all see? The Chinese man called police. Before police they come, instead of he can secure the Pekin, now the Chinese man escape. Then now they can get meal. Me people them. In a pay attention. For those of Ina, where they in a salon, where getting a people in a salon, in a telling a people and let them go register. If they're convenient and comfortable with their life, make them not register. If the cost of living is good for them, make them not register. If the freedom of speech is guaranteed, make them not register. If the freedom of movement is guaranteed, make them not register. If they're able for then they get 24-hour lights, make them not register. If they get good health care, make them not register. If they get good, wait, are they sweating like a, then they pay me. And then they pay me. Lord is thy mercy, look why they sweat. But they are not ever begin try for begin pay me. Quite they sweat too much. No. And the friend time first. Oh, salon case not to small case. Why? If the life is better, pass away, they make them not register. If the dollar it don't come down, make them not register. But if the quality education serve no quality, make them go register. You know, for telling the truth, what did they really pain me about this government? They just think to say, like when Fatima be say, we are educated fools. Mami na hot flash, you know. We dey Siam 54. We dey Panam. When we tell we say we are educated fools, and we all dey behave like a real educated fools. True. Some of we they behave like a real educated fools. Because me, I don't go see them. In a look what they do to Sierra Leone mining. When Salon mining no say they get rights, they kind of go courts. They win the case. They come back and negotiate. But after they don't lost beaucoup million. So they win the people that will grab for we rights. Fish meal not on development. Fish meal not on development, me people them. Me people in a salon in a look Ghana. Last week, now they sack all the engineer when they Chinese. Every engineer when they Chinese. Ghana massacre them all. Kofo That president will be talk. We say, let mother be bring peace and unity. Now the country. Now the country we get number 3 pan cocoa. Now the one whole world. What in Ghana do? Where they talk so Ghana don't stop the export of the cocoa. He said the cocoa no they go no way. Now so Ghana don't do. The timber. When that one then that the number 1 reason when make the one play with that peninsula there because then tick the then from 1942 then tick the they get history now they don't go clear also go na wataki go see where they can go fiti fata outside they can go China. Me people them this government no mean no good for we country. So I dey beg in a within the free to in a go register. In a need for register. Go register in the millions. If in a no go register in a hey, if in a mistake. If in a mistake in a put this government second term. If Fatima not take any beat some of in an treaty, and never call me Daphne Pratt. If in a mistake, in a mistake, in a put this government in power for a second time, in a nothing that Fatima in a do elect. The first one will be small. The first one will be small. Now because of the people, oh, now make it they make like for say. The other water, the money we don't get already, it gave us splash air, money gave us scatter during this campaign. Now that makes me on people and they tell them. First of all, I make like pay attention. I want make like pay attention. From when China punch the bag where open in a city in a pay attention $1 million $1 million 9 WHO gives alone 1 million where therefore pay give everybody money we will then America now get the list. But the government, WHO, give enough money for every Sierra Leonean forget $500. Every Sierra Leonean. Anyway, this is the other breaking news. I not remember. La not lie. I not remember. But there is a program for those of in a wedding salon. There is a program. I forgot. I don't remember. But this now grant money for business people them. You get for put the application. I really don't remember. But for those of in a way they search the internet with me, if in a find and do in a tag me day or in a tag people in day. But this is another program. I don't remember, too many things then I made. But there's a program that they go on a salon. Where the government they give money to business people them. So today, another in a Seattle, I still on me trip. I did in Maryland. If you see them in a hotel a day, so not say in a hotel this a day, And you see, now hotel a day, So it's not like some things you go write some things you go write some things you go keep them. Sometimes I can put on my iPad, sometimes I put on my laptop, and then when you go up and down, some things you just like in me they do me na which one is and sleep on it. Me and Fatima now to go which on it. So na networking the school or the do me research, some things I can just write on a piece of paper that I can forget. But there's a program I could not remember where they give money to Sierra Leonean business women. It's a grant, now free money. And I not say this not under Julius Mada Bio or Fatima Bio. No. This is a government grant. I really not member. But I believe say one or two of can they research like me. If in a come across that grant, if you get a link and all, I cannot remember. Yes, I cannot remember which one of them, but it then a salon. Once you're a businesswoman, you forgot it and they give you money, free money, not the money you get for pay for, not the money you for join Julius Mother Bio Women Swing for, not the money you get for join Fatima Bio Foundation for. But again, me fans them. And they beg them, bang. I said, do ya in a join Julius Mother Bio Women Swing. Me fans them. And they beg them because I need the money there. Me fans them and they beg them in a join Mother Bio Foundation. And they beg them, you know what you do? They all want a one grace. I cannot afford to give everybody one grace. You know what you do? They all want the young woman and gallon per mine. I could not afford to give them. But if the foundation gets them, when I will couple, me they talk to me fans them. In a million, in a join the foundation. But me not saying I get conscious. When time for voting, I go no sign I go vote. But for send the money for it, in I join the line. APC will do past that. APC do past that, but when people they reach the ballot box, they no sign they put the ballots. And we all know say Fatima and I mean they rule this country. All these 2 years. Up till now, they rule the country undercover. Because if you not tell me they rule this country, now Black Johnson deal day. Now deal when we the people, we for tower, you know for take place at that place today. Now we lie on mountain and they don't disgrace so they don't cut the lion in foot. Alone. Who side with the head to? Peninsula. When they forget ferry. From one papa to the other, now fishing boat they can get one. Now me not don't know so for we. Now me not don't know so for we, but na smuggling up so. Hey, now human parts them, then go they smuggle and fiti fata. Hey, I'm sorry for we poor brother and sister them. We depend on the ocean for survival. Inside 3 ferry, 3 trolley, they enter inside peninsula. Inside fishing boat go there. That area where they don't cut so. I want to show you how this government wicked. How this government again the president self-talker. He said let God give me better president because not to better one. Imagine that peninsula day. Hey God, I wish some of Inabi understand the value of that peninsula day. I wish some of you understand say when you want come on Freetown, you want go na a suburb within the country, within the Freetown, but a quieter area. Now that place that you go enjoy. But I don't forget to. When they don't build the mill down, they get forget residential quarter, Chinese town, now that area there. Me people in a pay attention. It will not be carried away by all these fake things. Then people, you know what I want begging her? I want ask Ina, please do me a favor, friends. Ina share. Ina share the messages there. Them messages there, what you make are they asking her for Lena share them? Are they begging her for making her share their messages there? Because what you do 2 years ago, when I've been talking the same thing, some people them be cost me. Mama, that's how they talk so. First of all, Samantha, what these people do not even know, a tuna vessel cannot harbor in our ports. A tuna vessel could not harbor in no port. A tuna vessel has to be mid-sea. And then smaller vessel like they go meet at mid-sea. That is where a smuggling take place. People do not understand the way we they talk. Then they forget saying on that peninsula then they would get with lettuce with cabbage. Where 270 acre worth of Greenland, they don't scatter them for greediness for Fatima in your pockets. Ah God, I wish some of you can understand. I wish some of you can really understand. Not telling me people them. Some of you not look we so. Now so God don't make we. But when we talk in able to understand. Because at the film, you know make at the film, some of you are village people them. Like what I telling you yesterday no more. Me, are they what if you want a back of girls' school? When me I feel I dey go funkia. As I be for buy bella fish, me no go buy when them go put don't go. The bella, now they buy. As I be out for buy bella, the grouper, the snapper, you know, so where are the member how people then they survive? Where if they miss like how they already, ah God. Hey, crab no get for day, mina no get for day, lobster no get for day. They don't play with what I finish, period. Then by the time they build that construction, they oh my God, Papa God. Ah yeah. Hey, but la talk to enemy people then, yeah? I want beginner. In a continue for the rights na Facebook. In a continue for the share like we messages then so. Because some of you are not getting mind for talk. And because in a not get mind for talk, in a not afraid for share. Let other people they hear. This is what they telling us so. Not to 3 or 4 people and go, hey, I be don't talk this 2 years ago. I telling us saying I pay attention to the peninsula. Like what are they telling us saying I pay attention to Bond. Some of you now they cost me Kasada, you crazy, you this, you that. But some of the one that women they cost me today. Now they complain so. Say yes, me say if I feel them pinch me too. So that crazy now. Who that crazy now? In a pay attention. Are they begging her? In a talk to the people, they let them register for this 22-23 election. Them people there, if we allow them, will Lions Mountain become Limber Mountain, lamb grown. Now one old minister, now gonna national here. Since when they don't born me 54 years, no one day he say because of fast months, they cancel exam. But the reason when make the minister say they cancel NPSC, now because the fast months. Me people them, they one day then are wolves. They come for scatter. In that way, don't they follow me for too long. I can always tell Ina. I said that 2 places, them people they want destabilize. McKinney, Free Tongue. They don't complete. They don't succeed in destabilizing McKinney. They don't make McKinney a ghost town. They don't make McKinney a ghost town. No lights, no then a McKinney. So progress now will take place there. Free Tongue, for when they come, they make sure say they kill with culture. No hunting, no gunu, no gelede, nothing. But as they reach that the place no more, they get them go boy. Some people be they ask me, we be see you where SLPP become. What you make as you go now you turn against them, and some of the reason that when the president came to Washington, is in Washington, they get double, they get hunting. Them boys they come up from Maryland or the Egbale or whatever, they come, they did it. They get go boy, they get bondo devil. They stop the hunting for play, but then play the go boy. The president dance with the go boy. Then play the bondo devil. The president dance with the bondo devil. Now look there one day. I said there one day. They plan for destabilize the country. People are not be understand who's how they come out. But I hope say now all don't see. Anyway, for those APC youths in APC chapter, and they can see in New York next week. And they can talk to APC chapter New York next week. In ready for me, and they can talk to you now. And they can meet and greet you now. They can mingle with you now. SLPP chapter New York, and they can talk to you next week. Me not a politician. And they can meet and greet you now. And they can mingle with you now. So I get 2 appointments with SLPP and APC next week in New York. Now 1 grand salon we get. Not to 2 salon. But guys, Fatima be don't talk am. In a pay at they want in a saying that they pay attention. When Fatima be go under Julius Mother be a women swing. If you talk am, he said the people that were there under a women swing. In they for gonna who say in the pray and in God line there for falla. He said how they dress for gonna the young church, then they dress like a rare girl. He said, but when they come, dress for come na in your place, then they dress like a civilized people. In I don't forget, in another they pay attention. Some of you don't they pay attention. And me are very good at paying attention. Because I'm very good at paying attention. And because of that, in the sea, now that make during Lent, it make Christian conscious. Well, that make me say when fast morning, I tell them say start me folk talk. Because everybody get rights to you know. Anyway, before I go do ya, I dey beg inna me people them. We get inna people them a salon. Some of you now we get groups. I make a 3-minute video today. Where are they begging her? Do ya in a go register? And anybody will get that video there in a pass on. Let people then go register. 2023, they one day let them go. They don't thief too much. I want making a laugh, one sweet laugh again. Sweet, this one I call sweet laugh. Fatima thieves 20 billion. They don't care and go ACCO. One put local France something 5,000 or 5 million when at $50 or $100 or less than $5,000 then care and go ACC most alone in a fun country. They're all jokers. What is Sierra Leoneans? The minister, they all now joker. Jokers. Money they see on television. You picking another go government school. Then they lie to the people them like the people them stupid. But tell God thank you for a person like me where God give me that motto and I go fear for talk waiting at the truth. And I need in that support for go to Casada Kitchen, the brand, and support me on YouTube. Because I need for do this at a bigger platform, and I need in a support. Let tag me YouTube page where I need in a support. Please go there and support me. This not a one-man job. Okay? This not a one-man job. Yes, that's my YouTube page at Cassava Kitchen, the brand. I don't know why. From yesterday, they try for add some guests. It's just telling me somebody will want come act good yesterday. They tell me for Adam, he want to educate me on stress away. I know about so much, but because before this not to stress I own term. So today you know to stress and talk because stress and talk back don't bring another, don't open another wound where we get for deal with, you know. But again, I want giving a good feedback on stressor. Somebody contacted me yesterday, and they want to talk to stressor and mama way. I promise to give them as much information I get, and some 2-3 people they want donate something to the mommy. Well, not only mommy ask for them, obviously, but people the way they grew up with the mommy, some of them may feel to say the mommy don't die, some of them still get sympathy because of stressor. So then they work on something for do a big donation to the mommy. So anybody we want contribute, I go give her the information later because I not work on that thoroughly yet, and I don't want do like a polo man. Can cost me back tomorrow say I no born. You know what I mean? So this one, me want take charge and me one day in total control. Like I don't go get that same kind respond I get with Polo Man and in Kabbalah. Because they not been think about the bread girl, but now the one can tell me how me for live me life with them. And I not prepare for go now route again with any Sierra Leonean. If I want to do something, I go send the money to me. Let me eat in a couple. But let somebody not eating the money where I ask them, they want cost in the back. Me self no agree for that. So on this my stress ion, when I do the groundwork, I go get back to Ina. Then we go take her from there. But for now, I just they try for get everything in place. But do ya again at the begging at me people then. And I talk to the people, and let them talk to the people then. Do ya make them go register. They need for go register. Let them not be complacent. Let them not be fooled by somebody when go tell them say, in a not register oh what are this and that. Because I talked to 1 or 2 of with people that were holding them on the media. One of them, I don't know if they're ignorant or I don't know. They tell me, no, we're not register, we're not register. I say, hey, if you do not register, fail not to realize the man is the president. The man is the president. So if you don't put him, you don't put her. If you don't register, then you don't register. When they take care for votes, the one that will register will vote. And when they vote, who that they vote for, now go to that power. So that's what you get for talk. Nothing. Now the reason that some of in our work, I mean, just to tell somebody 3 or 4 days ago, the person they asked me, he said, Daphne, why make you look Madabio? When I work for how many years you go vote for him? Now I tell the person, I said, listen, let me tell you my secret. I never voted for Madabio. True. I never voted for Madabio. I voted for Fatima. I voted for Madabio because of the way your wife been the supporter. Fatima be give me the inspiration like even though a man can be bad, even though a man can get all the negative side behind him, but a strong woman can put I do not know. I gotta look back, Fati. I'll give you the information, but they have dates for specific areas that you have to register, so that people are not waiting and they do. Anyway, that the person asked me. That's when the person said, "Listen, me, I don't vote for Madabio. I don't campaign for Madabio. I campaign for Madabio because I feel to say get a strong woman when they be and we go allow him for do the right thing." But it look like for saying the woman when they be a Madabio now the worst person as alone more than anything. Now well all things for the country because he greedy past any other person, and because of that, I make a reject him. In order forget so there was a time that make I say that Boku things a day when by the time we go come out. By the time we go come out, some of you go la mamutong. Kasada kitchen me the talk am. Two, by the time when Baku of the blunder when Fatima don't make, go come on ado. Baku of in go say, now so we country don't well. Anyway, please support my YouTube channel. I need your subscription. I need your support. I need every good thing from you guys. Please support me on my YouTube, on my TikTok, Kasada Kitchen, on my YouTube, Kasada Kitchen, the brand, Facebook, obviously, Kasada Kitchen, Daphne Pratt, Kasada Kitchen here, Instagram, Kasada Kitchen. I love you all, guys. And please, this not to me one great faith. Me one great not going for do that much. But I need in all collective support. For we all raise with voice. We all get power now with tongue. Do ya in a not left and give me. In a we talk. Tell them when they say no, Black Johnson. Not to for trolley. Do ya at the big. Today, na Black Johnson. Tomorrow, it go be Susan B. In a what I say? In a what I say today, in a back me one back. Na Black Johnson. Tomorrow, it go be Susan B. In a pay attention. In a go right and down. In a have a blessed day.